A bill passed by the U.S. House of Representatives, also known as the One Big Beautiful Bill, could have college students facing the ugly truth of having their federal funding cut by a fraction. According to Mississippi Today, the maximum federal Pell Grant award would be reduced from $7,300 to $5,700. The federal Pell Grant is a form of aid that does not need to be paid back for students who display exceptional financial need. More than 79,000 Mississippi college students could be affected by the change for the 2026-2027 academic school year.
Is going to affect, a lot of small rural towns. You look at places such as in Fulton, Mississippi, Itawamba Community College is. They have, according to Mississippi Today, 428 pair students. They're taking less than 15 credit hours with this new bill in place. They're estimated to lose $877,000. This is a county in which voted overwhelmingly for Trump. You see some of these rural areas out in Mississippi who have junior college and things of that nature. They're going to be tremendously affected. Coming from some of these politicians say they're for they're pro-life and things of that nature. Well, part of life is being able to educate yourself. It kind of feels like our elected officials are making it harder for us to go to school instead of making it easier.
Rogers feels like the cuts would cause a chain reaction of students dropping out due to not being able to afford to go to college. Students enrolled in less than 7.5 credit hours would no longer be eligible for the federal Pell Grant, making it more difficult for part-time students who can only afford to take a few classes at a time. But help is available locally through independent college planning agencies like Good Advice, created by Stephen Brown with the Briarwood Arts Center, which specializes in helping students find alternative means of funding for situations such as this.
We're used to being faced with new changes and new developments on a state and federal level, and just new requirements for students. There hasn't been a decrease like that since I've been working in that field, though. And so we're used to policy changes, but it's always finding creative solutions to them. The best financial aid award package a student can really take advantage of is utilizing all four types of financial aid. So that's outside aid like private scholarships, institutional aid, money coming directly from the college they're going to, so like academic merit scholarships or athletic scholarships, but then also the federal money, which is the FAFSA, so that's loans, Pell Grants, work study, and then state-based scholarships, so money from the state of Mississippi for Mississippi residents who stay in state for college.
Brown says sites like the Mississippi Office of Student Financial Aid is a resource that helps tie students to potential funding for school if eligible. For more information about the Good Advice Agency and to schedule a consultation, you can visit the Briarwood Arts Center website. In Jackson, Delesha Banks, 12 News.